I use herbs and spices for both spiritual and health reasons, particularly for protection. I've always believed this should reflect ancient animistic beliefs, that all of God's creation has a spirit or a soul, thus uniting the spiritual and the medicinal. Indeed, I've become something of a herbalist in my mountain home, and my neighbours seek out my advice on ailments. In part, this reflects that I don't charge for my expertise, but also the lack of Western medical expertise where I live. However, I need to add that my expertise is nothing like as certain as that of Parcano. I seem to understand the effects of the chemical properties on the body, whereas Parcano focuses on the soul. Nevertheless, I had never given too much thought to this, and had atomised the benefits as science encourages to do. However, I've recently come across a number of AI-generated vlogs about herbs and spices, which have made me give some more thought to this. As you know, I'm very sceptical of AI, given its ability to convincingly fabricate information. I have attempted to check my contents, but apologise if I've inadvertently carried forward fabrications into my vlog. Not unnaturally, my focus is on those herbs and spices I commonly use and indeed grow at my home in Java. In fact, whilst I grow many of these herbs and spices for medicinal and culinary use, we do believe that the plants in the garden provide an important spiritual advantage, especially protecting us from black magic, often neutralising the use of another herb used in magic. And this is not unlike the use of such herbs in Wiccan protection jars. Again, despite holding these views, it's not something I've given any real deep thought to. But what impressed me about these AI vlogs was how universal these associations are, often across cultures. However, this vlog is not intended as a comprehensive description of the use of herbs and spices within Western witchcraft. It is thus a very personal description of what I do in Java, with reference to other countries. Sesame, Sesamum indicum, or wijen as I know it, is a plant of the genus Sesamum, all called simsim, benne or gingelly. Numerous wild relatives occur in Africa and a smaller number in India. It is widely naturalised in tropical regions around the world and is cultivated for its edible seeds, which grow in pods. World production in 2018 was 6 million tonnes, with Sudan, Myanmar and India as the largest producers. Archaeological remnants of charred sesame, dating back to about 3,500 to 3050 BCE, suggest sesame was domesticated in the Indian subcontinent at least 5,500 years ago. It's been claimed that the trading of sesame between Mesopotamia and the Indian subcontinent occurred by 2000 BCE. It's possible that the Indus Valley civilization exported sesame oil to Mesopotamia, where it was known as Ilu in Sumerian and Elu in Akkadian, compared to the southern Dravidian Kannada and Malayam, Elu, and Tamil, El. The black and darker coloured sesame seeds are mostly produced in China and Southeast Asia. A meta-analysis showed that sesame consumption produced small reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Another demonstrated improvement in fasting blood glucose and hemoglobin A1C. Sesame oil studies reported a reduction of oxidative stress markers in lipid peroxidation. Black sesame seeds are rich in nutrients that support optimal health, and regularly eating them may have specific benefits. One reason why black sesame seeds could be so beneficial to health is due to the seed's effects on the oxidative process, particularly with people who are living with a chronic disease. Furthermore, some human research has shown that black sesame seeds may help reduce oxidative stress. The presence of polyunsaturated fats and antioxidants in black sesame seeds helps lower bad cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart diseases. These seeds are an excellent source of calcium, which is crucial for maintaining strong bones and preventing conditions like osteoporosis. Black sesame seeds can aid digestion due to their high fibre content, promoting regular bowel movements and preventing constipation. Black sesame seeds are packed with antioxidants, which protect the skin from the oxidative stress and help maintain a youthful appearance. They can also alleviate skin conditions like dryness and inflammation. Consuming black sesame seeds can nourish hair follicles, promote hair growth, and prevent premature greying and hair loss due to their high content of nutrients like iron, zinc, and selenium. The presence of essential nutrients like vitamin B6 and magnesium in black sesame seeds supports brain health, enhances the memory, and improves cognitive functions. The fibre present in these seeds slows down the absorption of sugars, preventing sudden spikes in blood sugar levels and promoting better blood sugar control. Black sesame seeds contain compounds that have been found to have a protective effect on the liver, promoting its detoxification and preventing damage caused by toxins. The rich array of antioxidants, vitamins and minerals in black sesame seeds helps strengthen the immune system, protecting the body against infections and diseases. The black colour is a symbol of life. Occult will move since the seed becomes a fetus and then a baby in the womb of the mother to be born into the world. Black sesame are important within Chinese traditions and symbolise fertility and prosperity. Black sesame seeds are often associated with fertility and prosperity. Their small size and ability to produce many seeds symbolise abundance and the continuity of family lineage, making them a fitting offering to ancestors. Connection to the past. In many cultures, offering food or specific items to ancestors is a way to maintain a connection with them. Black sesame seeds, often used in traditional dishes, serve as a tangible link to heritage and family history. Spiritual cleansing. In some rituals, black sesame seeds are believed to have purifying properties. They are used to cleanse the space and invite positive energy, ensuring that the offerings made to ancestors are received with respect and reverence. Cultural practices. In certain cultures, rituals involving black sesame seeds are performed during spring festivals or family ceremonies, reinforcing community and familiar bonds. The seeds may be included in offerings on days dedicated to honouring ancestors, such as the Qingming festival in China. From the Western magical tradition, black sesame is associated with money, drawing wealth and prosperity, success and abundance, lust-inducing, remove spiritual impurities, moving unwanted energies, cursing and confusing trickster spirits. Nigella stavia, black caraway, also known as black cumin, and Nigella, kalonji, or charnushka, is an annual flowering plant in the Ranunculaceae. It's native to Eastern Europe, Bulgaria and Romania, and Western Asia, Cyprus, Turkey, Iran and Iraq, but naturalised over a much wider area, including parts of Europe, Northern Africa and east to Myanmar. Agricultural evidence about the earliest cultivation of Nigella stavia dates back 3 millennia, with Nigella stavia seeds found in several sites from ancient Egypt, including the tomb of Tutankhamun. Seeds were found in a Hittite flask in Turkey from the 2nd millennium BCE. Black seeds may have have effects in the body that help boost the immune system, fight cancer, prevent pregnancy, reduce swelling, and lessen allergic reactions by acting as an antihistamine. Raw black seeds aid in the body's natural healing process, in overcoming disease or maintaining health. It acts on those parts of the body that are considered to be affected by the disease without disturbing the natural balance. A black seed has been proven to reduce inflammation and relax smooth muscles, easing the symptoms of people with asthma in clinical studies. Combined with its antioxidant properties, these effects help prevent gastrointestinal disorders and ease related symptoms. Black seeds may even help with neuroinflammation or inflammation of brain tissue, which may lead to development of diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Initial research has found that black seed supplements may lower blood pressure in healthy people. It also lowers cholesterol. Women who combined black seed supplements with low-calorie diet lowered their cholesterol more than women who didn't take the supplements. People with type 2 diabetes who take black seed supplements have shown lower blood sugar levels, lowering their risk for future diabetes-related complications. Because black seed oil contains the compound thymoquinone, it's believed to have various properties that can support your health. Thymoquinone is hepatoprotective, prevents damage to the liver, analgesic, eases pain, anti-inflammatory, may help with psoriasis, antioxidant, antibacterial, and thus useful in the treatment of acne, antiviral, antifungal, cytotoxic, and anti-cancer, can attack cancer cells, reduces hair loss, and it helps with weight loss. But another plant, Bunjum bulbocanistum, is also called black cumin. Known as kalonji, bulbocanistum is most commonly found in India. It's been used in Ayurvedic medicine for treatments related to colds, throat infections, and even hypoglycemia. Nigella sativa is referred to as one of the oldest and strongest remedies in Islamic prophetic medicine and was used in traditional healing rituals since the 1400s. The Prophet Muhammad also referred to black cumin as the medicine to heal every disease but death. In Java, most of the association with black seeds are Islamic, and this is seen as a universal, thus it's seen as a universal healer. Along with black sesame seeds, it's used in funerary rituals as an offering and in cleaning the graves. Cardamom, or capulaga, is a spice made from the seeds of several plants in the genera Elateria and Amonum, in the family of Zingiberraceae. Both genera are native to the Indian subcontinent and Indonesia. They are recognised by their small seed pods, triangular in cross-section and spindle-shaped, with a tiny pultry outer shell and small black seeds. Electeria pods are light green and smaller, while Amonum pods are larger and dark brown. Species used for the cardamom are native throughout tropical and subtropical Asia. The first references to cardamom are found in Sumer and in Ayurveda. The two main types of cardamom are true or green cardamom, or white cardamom when bleached, which comes from the species Electeria cardamoninum and is distributed from India to Malaysia. And what is often referred to as white cardamom is actually called cyan cardamom, Amomum Cravenava. A black cardamom, also known as brown, greater, large, longer, or Nepal cardamom, comes from the species Ammonium sublatum and is native to the eastern Himalayas and mostly cultivated in eastern Nepal, Sikkim, and parts of Darjeeling district in West Bengal of India and southern Bhutan. Javanese cardamom, Werfbayani compacta, is a type of cardamom that is often used as a spice seasoning for certain dishes and also for herbal medicine mixtures. There are two types of cardamom that are widely used in Indonesia, namely Javanese cardamom, Werfbayani compacta, and Sabrang cardamom or Indian cardamom, Electeria cardamomium. Both belong to the ginger family of Zingibericeraceae. Cardamom has been used in flavourings and food over centuries. During the Middle Ages, cardamom dominated the trade industry. The Arabs played a significant role in the trade of Indian spices, including cardamom. It's now ranked the third most expensive spice, following saffron and vanilla. In the 21st century, its cultivation mainly in India, Indonesia, and Guatemala. Health benefits include cardamom seeds contain a large amount of volatile oils and have been used medicinally as a digestive aid for years. These volatile oils relieve excess gas whilst improving digestive function and provide natural support to the intestine, easing bloating. Chewing cardamom seeds is an ancient method for freshening breath. Seeds contain an oil called cineoil, which is known for its antimicrobial properties. Cineoil kills the unhealthy bacteria present in the palate and tongue, promoting oral health. It inhibits the growth of some common pathogens, including Salmonella, which causes about 1.35 million foodborne illnesses a year. Staph, another common foodborne bacterium that causes about 240,000 illnesses per year. Candida, the cause of fungal infections. Cardamom may lower blood sugar. In addition, cardamom is a rich source of manganese, which may play a role in managing blood sugar levels. It is thus probably useful for high blood sugar, hypertension, high triglycerides, high cholesterol, low levels of good cholesterol. Cardamom contains antioxidants and may have been linked to lower blood pressure. It's also known to act as a diuretic, further helping to reduce blood pressure. Cardamom may be useful in managing bronchitis and associated symptoms due to its expectorant, antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. It helps loosen mucus and congestion from the lungs and give relief in bronchitis. It's a warm stimulant spice that improves circulation and acts as a diaphoretic, i.e. it makes you sweat, moving the heat out of the periphery of the body. The essential oil can be used in massage to boost circulation. Similarly, the effects of cardamom on blood sugars, supplementation has been shown to be positive effect on serum lipids, glycemic indices and blood pressure in overweight and obsessive pre-diabetic women. Cardamom has been shown to help with morning sickness during pregnancy. This is due to the essential oils similar to those found in ginger. The extract volatile oil from cardamom may have positive influence on gastric ulcers. It's also found to offer protection against Helicobacter pylori, the bacteria linked to stomach ulcers. Ayurvedic medicine, people use cardamom for detoxifying properties. Although there is a lack of scientific evidence to confirm this benefit, cardamom does appear to have some helpful effects on the liver, which plays a crucial role in removing toxins from the body. Cardamom contains many natural phytochemicals which may be able to fight disease such as cancer, especially oral squamous cell carcinoma, lung cancer, myeloma and skin cancer. Cardamom has the following magical associations: element fire, day Friday, planets Venus, Mercury, Uranus, zodiac Taurus, festivals Yule. Sorry, I hesitated. I've clearly got this from America and it's saying Yule, and I've got to admit, despite having lived in America, I don't know what Yule is. I think it's Christmas, isn't it? Deities: Zuli, Hecate, Hermes, Medai, Mercury and Vishnu. As a warm spice with a hint of sweetness, it's probably not surprising that the herb has found its way into many a love potion, some associated with Venus, Mercury or Uranus, while others attribute it to Mars. It's perhaps better suited to formulas for lust and passion than anything else. It's also said to have some commanding and compelling properties, particularly in the areas of lust and love. In some areas of Asia and Africa, it is used as an aphrodisiac. If you want to charm a lover, serve them some food flavoured with cardamom. Empower the cardamom before adding it by telling it what you want it to do and visualising it, filling it with bright, warm, red or pink light. Add the cardamom and stir the dish with a spoon held in your dominant hand. If you have a love chant, say it. To charm a prospective lover, or anyone else really, chew a few cardamom seeds before talking to them. Since it's a Mars herb, it's also useful for protection. However, unlike the harsh heat of an ingredient like cayenne, cardamom is much softer and gentler, an iron fist in a velvet glove. It's believed to bring luck and protection, warding off negative energies and attracting positive vibes. Cardamom is thought to enhance psychic abilities, intuition and spiritual connections. It's used in spiritual practices for cleansing rituals, purifying spaces and removing negative energies. Cardamom is associated with personal growth, transformation and embracing positive changes in life. Despite Java being a major producer of cardamom, a large proportion of the production is exported, particularly to China. Thus its uses in Javanese magic are not as common as one might think. Nevertheless, it is associated with protection and divination.